Have you ever felt like your life is on the verge of a profound change, yet you can't quite put your finger on it? Or perhaps you've experienced moments of unexplainable clarity, followed by periods of confusion and doubt. These aren't random, they're signs of a deeper transformation. Spiritual awakening is a journey that reshapes how you see the world and your place in it. But it's not always an easy path. In fact, it unfolds in stages, each with its own challenges and revelations. In this video, we'll explore the 5 stages of spiritual awakening, from the chaos that disrupts your old reality to the alignment that allows you to live authentically. By the end, you'll not only recognize where you are but also gain the tools to navigate your journey with clarity and purpose. So, which stage are you in? Let's find out. In the stillness of the night, when the world fades into the background, have you ever felt the subtle whisper of something greater? This is the call of spiritual awakening, a silent revolution within the soul. It is a moment when life seems to crack open, revealing glimpses of an infinite mystery. This awakening is not just an event but an unfolding process, often triggered by challenges that dismantle the illusions of the ego and thrust us into the realm of pure consciousness. Imagine life as a seed buried deep within the soil. The seed doesn't awaken until the darkness of the earth presses against it, compelling it to grow towards the light. Similarly, the soul often begins its transformation amidst chaos, a breakup, a loss, or even an existential crisis. These moments of turmoil act as catalysts, shaking the foundation of our identity and revealing a deeper truth waiting to emerge. As this process unfolds, a sense of ecstasy arises, as if the universe itself is embracing you. This is not mere happiness but a profound connection to the divine flow of life. The boundaries between the self and the cosmos blur, allowing intuition and inner knowing to awaken. It's a phase that feels like homecoming, where the soul dances in harmony with the rhythm of creation. Yet, this awakening is not without its trials. Many find themselves in the dark night of the soul, a period of introspection where old beliefs, attachments, and identities dissolve. It's as if the universe gently removes every mask you've ever worn, inviting you to rediscover your authentic essence. This phase, though painful, is where the alchemy of transformation takes place. Through grounding practices such as meditation, time in nature, or even mindful breathing, the scattered pieces of the self begin to align. Grounding is not merely a retreat from the storm but a reconnection to the energy that sustains you. It's the moment when chaos finds its purpose, and you feel the strength to rise again, more whole than ever. And as the journey progresses, a miraculous alignment occurs. The ego's grip loosens, and your authentic self takes center stage. Life begins to flow effortlessly as if you've attuned to a higher frequency. The universe responds in kind, manifesting opportunities and synchronicities that align with your true purpose. Chaos, for many, feels like the unraveling of everything they once held certain. It's the tempest that uproots stability, the storm that sweeps through the familiar, leaving only questions in its wake. In the journey of spiritual awakening, this is where the transformation begins. It's a sacred disarray, a breaking open of the soul to let in the light of new possibilities. Like a forest fire clearing space for fresh growth, chaos paves the way for the emergence of the authentic self. Imagine standing on the edge of a cliff, the winds of life howling around you, demanding a leap of faith. This is chaos. It forces a reckoning with the ego, the part of us that clings to control and certainty. When life feels like it's falling apart, relationships crumbling, careers collapsing, or identities dissolving, it's often the ego's grip loosening, making space for truth to emerge. But chaos is not destruction for its own sake, it's a cosmic recalibration. It's the universe whispering, "Let go, so I can build something better." In these moments, it's vital to shift the perspective from despair to curiosity. What if, instead of an ending, this is the beginning of something extraordinary? Chaos, when embraced, reveals itself as the architect of transformation. The spiritual seeker learns to navigate this stage not by resisting but by surrendering. Think of a river meeting a dam. The water does not resist, it flows around, over, and through. Likewise, surrendering to chaos means trusting the process, even when the path is obscured. Grounding techniques such as journaling or walking barefoot on the earth can help anchor the spirit amid the storm. In the heart of chaos, patterns emerge. You start to see the interconnectedness of events, the way one challenge leads to a necessary revelation. The chaos isn't random, it's a language, a code of the universe calling you to align with your higher self. It's here that the seeds of transformation are planted, though they may still be hidden beneath the soil of uncertainty. And so, chaos becomes a sacred teacher. Through its trials, it forges resilience, clarity, and an unshakable connection to the deeper self. The soul, once fragmented, begins to coalesce into a wholeness that was always there, waiting to be rediscovered. Have you ever felt lost, disconnected from who you truly are? I created 3 transformative ebooks to help you reconnect with your true essence. Click the link in the pinned comment and start your transformation now. After the storm subsides, the universe gifts the seeker a glimpse of what lies beyond, the luminous stage of ecstasy. This isn't the fleeting happiness of external achievements but an all-encompassing joy born from the soul's reconnection to the divine. It feels as though a veil has been lifted, and for the first time, you can see the intricate dance of life, where everything moves in harmony. In this moment, you become not just a part of the universe, but the universe itself. Imagine walking in nature, where every leaf, every ray of sunlight, seems to hum with a melody only your heart can hear. This is ecstasy, the realization that you are not separate from the cosmos but are its living, breathing expression. In this stage, intuitive insights flow effortlessly, and synchronicities become a language through which the universe speaks directly to you. But the beauty of ecstasy goes beyond feelings. It is an awakening of consciousness where the boundaries of the self dissolve. The ego, once so loud and demanding, becomes a quiet observer, allowing the true self to bask in the glow of connection. Practices like meditation, breathwork, or even moments of stillness amplify this state, grounding the experience in the physical while expanding the spiritual. For some, this stage may awaken latent gifts, heightened intuition, a deep sense of purpose, or creative inspiration. These are not random occurrences but signs that the soul is aligning with its higher calling. It's as if the universe whispers, "You were made for this," and every fiber of your being feels it to be true. However, ecstasy is not just about receiving, it is a profound act of giving. In this stage, many feel called to share their light with others, to inspire, heal, and uplift. The energy radiates outward, touching lives in ways that ripple far beyond what can be seen. It is here that the spiritual awakening takes on a collective purpose, blending personal joy with universal love. Yet, as intoxicating as ecstasy may be, it is but a waypoint. It is not the destination, but a reminder of what is possible. The universe invites you to relish this light but also to prepare for what lies ahead, the deeper work of transformation. As the light of ecstasy dims, the seeker often finds themselves entering the shadowed realm of the dark night of the soul. This is a phase where the illusions of the ego dissolve entirely, leaving a profound sense of emptiness and disorientation. It's not a punishment but a sacred initiation, a descent into the depths of one's being to uncover the light buried within the darkness. Picture a phoenix engulfed in flames, its old self reduced to ashes so it may rise anew. The dark night mirrors this cycle of death and rebirth. It strips away the roles, attachments, and beliefs that no longer serve the soul's evolution. Though painful, it's a cleansing fire, preparing you to step into your highest truth. During this stage, one might feel lost, as if the very ground beneath them has vanished. It's common to question everything: purpose, faith, even the meaning of life itself. But in the silence of this void, a profound wisdom emerges. The soul whispers truths that the noise of the external world once drowned out. Practices like journaling or silent retreats can help illuminate the insights hidden in this inner darkness. The dark night also teaches resilience and surrender. It shows that growth isn't about avoiding discomfort but embracing it as a teacher. For instance, if you've ever felt the sting of rejection, you may later realize it was the universe redirecting you to something far greater. The dark night magnifies this principle, urging you to trust even when you can't see the path ahead. It's here that authenticity begins to take root. Stripped of pretenses and external validation, you rediscover the essence of who you are. You learn to find beauty in your scars, strength in your vulnerability, and clarity in your chaos. The dark night is not the end, it's the beginning of a life lived in alignment with your soul. Emerging from this stage, the world appears different, more vibrant, more alive. You realize that the darkness wasn't your enemy but your greatest ally, guiding you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your connection to the universe. After the storm and shadow, grounding emerges as the bridge between transformation and stability. It is the moment when the soul anchors itself into a newfound sense of balance, reconnecting with the physical world while retaining the wisdom of the spiritual journey. In grounding, the fragmented pieces of self come together, creating a foundation of peace and purpose. Imagine standing barefoot on a forest floor, the cool earth beneath your feet reminding you of your connection to something greater. This is the essence of grounding, finding your place in the flow of life. It is a practice of bringing the ethereal back into the tangible, where the lessons of the spiritual awakening integrate with everyday existence. During this stage, the seeker often feels a profound sense of calm and clarity. The chaotic noise of the mind quiets, replaced by an inner knowing that feels as steady as the rhythm of the earth. Simple practices like deep breathing, spending time in nature, or mindful movement such as yoga can help solidify this state, grounding the transformation into the body and mind. Grounding also brings new meaning to relationships. With the ego's defenses diminished and authenticity blossoming, connections become more genuine and fulfilling. You may notice a deeper appreciation for those around you, seeing them not through the lens of expectation but as souls on their own unique journeys. Furthermore, this stage opens the door to manifesting your purpose. As your energy aligns, opportunities that once seemed out of reach begin to flow effortlessly into your life. It's as though the universe responds to your newfound clarity, matching the vibration of your intentions. Grounding transforms dreams into reality, bridging the gap between vision and action. Yet, grounding is not just a one-time event, it's a continual practice. Life will always bring challenges, but this stage equips you with the tools to face them with grace. By returning to the present moment and nurturing your connection to the earth, you create a sanctuary within, a place of unwavering strength no matter the external circumstances. The final stage of the spiritual awakening journey is alignment with the authentic self, a profound realization of living in harmony with one's true nature. This state reflects a deep connection between inner truth and outer action, where every aspect of life resonates with the core essence of the individual. It is the culmination of the transformative journey, offering a sense of peace, purpose, and fulfillment. Alignment feels like coming home to oneself, where life flows effortlessly, and every decision is guided by an innate sense of clarity and wisdom. In this stage, the barriers of the ego dissolve, allowing the higher self to take the lead. The seeker no longer feels the need to conform to societal expectations or external pressures but instead lives in accordance with their deepest values and beliefs. This state of being is not passive, it is deeply active and empowering. Manifestation becomes a natural extension of alignment, as the vibrational harmony between the inner self and the universe creates synchronicities and opportunities. The individual no longer struggles to achieve their desires but experiences them as natural outcomes of their aligned energy. Living authentically also requires an ongoing commitment to integrity. It involves honoring personal boundaries, embracing vulnerability, and embodying the lessons learned throughout the spiritual awakening. Relationships, work, and daily life all become expressions of the true self, radiating a sense of wholeness and joy that inspires others. While alignment brings a sense of arrival, it also opens the door to continuous growth. It is not a static state but a dynamic interplay between the self and the cosmos, where learning and evolution remain constants. In this way, alignment is both a destination and an ongoing practice, one that deepens with each moment lived authentically. Ultimately, alignment with the authentic self is a life lived in harmony with the universe. It is a celebration of the journey taken, the lessons learned, and the infinite potential of the soul to create, evolve, and thrive. It is here that the spiritual awakening journey transforms from an internal quest into a radiant way of being, embodying the truest expression of what it means to be alive. You now hold the map to understanding the 5 stages of spiritual awakening, a journey of chaos, transformation, and ultimate alignment with your authentic self. But the real question is, how will you use this wisdom? Take a moment today to reflect: which stage are you in, and what lessons is the universe offering you? I invite you to share your experience in the comments. Your story could inspire someone else on their path. And here's a challenge: for the next week, practice grounding daily, whether through mindful breathing, connecting with nature, or journaling. Watch how clarity and purpose unfold in your life. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you can continue uncovering the mysteries of the universe and your place in it. Together, let's keep expanding and evolving. Have you ever looked at your hands and wondered if the lines etched there hold a deeper meaning? What if the mysterious M mark on your palm isn't just a coincidence but a symbol of spiritual power and untapped potential? In our next video, we'll uncover the hidden significance of this mark and how it connects to intuitive abilities, past lives, and even psychic gifts. Get ready to explore the wisdom your hands might be trying to reveal. You won't see them the same way again.